on my Moterm personal rings. This is the pebbled pink, and I'm back in this one full time. I still got my I still have my commit 30 here, but it is now being used for memory keeping and pictures, which is fine. So I decided to go back into this one, and I've been in it for a while now, but I've been kind of doing a new like setup, organizing it a bit better. So just put this down here. So yeah, basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to go right through it. I will link everything down below, down to like my nails. But before I start, I do want to mention this one. I pulled out good old reliable here, this paper cutter. So I am going to start linking this one. This one has been with me for a while, you guys. It is the best paper cutter, along with this one, of course. Wow, I think I have used those for like 3 years. Anyway, just wanted to share with that paper cutter. I just used it a lot. So here in the front, and I'm using the Sarraza 0.5 as usual. It looks really nice in the inserts. So I just have, the pockets are still the same as the last video, I believe. Only difference is my daughter picked me a flower and I put it back there. So I just have a little to buy sticky note here in the front, and this is like kind of like important stuff, and then just for that day. Let me see if I'm in frame. And then I just throw it away. So I took out some important stuff. Whatever you see covered, I'm not comfortable sharing with, and then I already moved some stuff to the side, some passwords. So yeah, okay, let's get into it. This is a grocery list, which I need to cut up some more of this paper, and I just kind of go down the list as I need it, and then, you know, tear it out. But I need it like in the front, like right in the front. So for monthlies, I am still using SM Plans 2023. I love these ones. I'll show you guys like a blank one, because I write everything. I mean, addresses, it's pretty personal. But I like these because you don't really need to decorate them because it looks decorated. So SM Plans has these. I still have the freebie from Peanuts Planner Co. And I've decided to put in like my school schedule and my kids' school schedule in these. So that's going to be helpful. The only thing I added to this section was kind of like my goals. So I used a freebie, just like kind of divided it, like brain dump paper. I have like YouTube, Instagram, I have stuff for my website, school, family, marriage, so like goals. And it's just kind of like it's got little check boxes to check off as I complete them, but in different sections, because I couldn't think of like all my goals to put into like in a list. So no. Inbox, I have SM Plans. I like these, but I only want just a place to check it off, so I might print something else out, but I just like the way this one looks. That's SM Plans too. Then I have a to buy list, which I may end up getting like a categorized one, if that makes sense, to put in different sections. But for now, I'm just using line paper. Next is my list section. And I have a freebie from Plan with B, another freebie from the Planner Spot, and then a home to-do list. Oh, this trigger list is from the Planner Spot. It's really pretty. These memo sheets are from Latua Notes, and this just has like a juicing recipe that I use, meal plans, stuff to buy, planner stuff to buy. That's recent because I throw away all the ones that I use. This is a covered up list. And then this is the one I might use for my inbox. I've been using this for my inbox a lot. I just think I wanted like a different type of style, or I guess layout, you could say. Oh, and then the Dirty Dozen list. I didn't actually even get a chance to finish watching that video for the fruits and vegetables that you should clean or something like that. I need to write those down, but I didn't get a chance to finish that video. I have more paper here, and excuse me. Sorry, I don't know what's going on there, but it looks like a huge mosquito or a huge bug. Oh, somebody dropped something. I'm looking outside because, you know, I'm filming and people can see me film. So I have gift ideas here for upcoming events and stuff that I don't want to forget. So I have, this one's from SM Plans and it's a freebie. And I just printed out a couple of those. I feel like using them up this year. So next is weekly. Oh, so for weekly, I switched inserts. I cut down my Hobo Weeks and I didn't like it. I really didn't like it. I didn't like it because I felt like I had to switch pins, and then when I saw that Peanuts Planner Co. came out with this one, I instantly, like as soon as my husband like fixed the printer up, I think he had to do a cleaning, I printed this out and I really like it. So this is covered up only because there's like an address in there, but I have my meals here for what I want to cook this week. Like I always make a list of what I want to cook and then clip it in with my week so I can look back on it during the week, because with dailies it's a little harder to do that. So here I have my weekly tracker and then tasks to buy, meals, and to clean. This is really nice, you guys, because even though I use my dailies all the time, sometimes I get a little sidetracked and I forget what exactly am I supposed to do this week. So this is kind of like more important tasks, and then cleaning, we all need to clean. And that's very, you know, important. Like you need to clean and stuff, but sometimes seeing it in a list is like better than separating it out on your dailies. Or what if something happens during the day and you didn't get to clean that, and then the next day happens but you forgot to like transfer the task. So that's what a weekly is good for, is like you go back and you're like, oh, I still need to finish cleaning this. Anyway, so I printed out a bunch of those because I really like them. I don't need a little task thing, though it would be very nice, honestly, to on your busy days not fill out the daily and just go to this day and write your checklist in there. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to fill out your daily or, you know, worry about going back to it. You could just stay on your week when you don't feel like doing dailies. That is really cool. And this is actually a freebie from Peanuts Planner Co. You don't have to pay for it. I really like how she did that. And I like the tracker here, little sections here, and you can write in it, you know, you just, oh, and also here at the bottom, you can do like notes. You can do a note, and look, there's even more space to do more tasks. If that's, I know, it is crazy. That is so nice of her to do. So I printed out a bunch of those because they are like my favorite right now, making me want to not use a daily. So I have my dashboard here, the one I made, and all of my, what are they called? My dashboards, or my dividers, I made myself. And I made this on Canva. I found a like kind of like a cool format where the words go this way. And then I just typed in my favorite Bible verses that I feel pertain to the like daily I want to know, like look at that. And then like tracker, self-care. So they're each kind of picked out for that. Anyways, for the tabs, I just got some tabs from the Dollar Tree and I cut them in half and rounded the corners. Then I used the rest of my tape in my laminator, or no, not laminator. What's it called? That little thing. Label maker. I should link my label maker. I forgot to do that. But, and I ran out of tape refills and I really want to get the transparent ones. So that's something I'm going to need to do sometime. I just keep forgetting. Okay, so for dailies, I switched to row. I am sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Dailies, and I see these a lot on Pink Planner Girl on Instagram. I like her dailies, and so I switched to these, which are very nice, you guys. I actually really like them. I like this little box the most. You can put the number here, the month, and circle the day. So to me, that's like my favorite part. Anyways, I decorated a little bit, not a lot. I'm still gonna save these though. I did decide to save all my dailies because that's why I'm making them pretty again. And this is today's. I I'm filming the YouTube video, so at least I can check that off. After this, I'm gonna clean the bathrooms. I cleaned my desk, and then I filled out my new monthly tracker, which I'm gonna show you guys. And I still need to clean the living room and the kitchen, scan my receipts, groceries. Oh my gosh, I don't even wanna look at this anymore. Too much. So I printed out a bunch of them, but not enough in my opinion, because dailies, you run out so fast, which is why I'm glad for that little weekly tracker task list, because sometimes, seriously, I will just not want to print them. And I really like them, so let's keep going. This little page marker sections off this pretty paper that I use for my daughter's schoolwork for the week, but they don't have homework, not a lot of homework this week, so I don't have to use a page. I love having these, and I have been tipping them into my Commit 30 as a memory, and I'm still going to continue to do that. I really believe that a memory keeping planner is just so nice to have on the side. I noticed some girls, they journal in them and stuff, and that might be just the best way to do it, in my opinion. But I'm still gonna keep my dailies. I'm gonna order from Amazon. I think you guys have seen this before. I order like a 3-pack of clear personal size. Maybe it's not personal size, maybe it's A6. I'm not sure. But I ordered like a 3-pack, and then I like save everything for my rings for the year. So I have like 2 really thick ones so far. So I think I'm gonna do that for 2023. I'm not gonna back plan or anything, but just coming up, and I'll save it. But I also want the Commit 30 just because I already bought it. And I like how you can tape pictures in there, and it's all in 1 week. So I like that for memory keeping. So tracker, I actually got a tracker from Peanuts Planner Co. And I love this one. Let me see if I can show you guys better. So look at all this space, you guys. That's more than enough to track for your month. And it has 31 days blank. So I printed out a bunch of these. I know, you know what this reminds me of? The tracker in my Commit 30 that I found as a freebie. I really do like to flip the planner and go across. Anyways, just thought I'd share that. I got a bunch of those because I just don't want to run out. Okay, so my next section, how long is this video? Oh, I'm at 12 minutes. I knew it. Okay, pause. Whew, that was a lot, right, to get through this half. We have this left, but I never show the back section, so maybe hopefully 5 more minutes, and that's it. So I made this too, and this says you can do this, and I made it on Canva. And then I kind of made the background lavender kind of, and I laminated it. So this is my school section. It's just a to-do list. This is a freebie from SM Plans, and then I put more of these because I just like these. I don't like writing the category though. I'm more of kind of like just check and write it. And then this is notes, schedule. I still have to go back, and I'm not going to write it out because I'm just going to print it. And then I don't know if I can resize it. I really wish I could, but I don't know if I want to do that, if that makes sense. So we'll see. And I have passwords. Excuse me. And I printed these out for school. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to end up working or not. This is more correct looking, because I wanted to write like the class for that week and I guess assignments and stuff here. And I'm really liking this a lot, like the look of it. I used it for 2 years when I was homeschooling my daughter. I use this every single week. It helps so much, but I don't know, because I might want to do this, or I might want to go use the Commit 30 for school and write in my assignments like that. So I don't know, you guys, we'll see. So good morning. I made that one too on Canva, and I just added in a bunch of these little tab things. My daughter got this for her birthday, and I just stuck them in here. She's not even using them. So I just have some social media stuff. I've showed this a ton of times. I don't keep up with it, so this is undated. It's just kind of fun to organize your social media stuff, I think. These are the blank week on 1 pages from SM Plans. Very pretty font. That's why I like that one. And then just some blog stuff, all blog stuff, freebie stuff, things I have to eventually do on my site, but I'm too busy to do. So self-care, I am still using 1 page a day. I have not been using it lately, but I really want to use up these pages. So note to self, fill one out. Gratitude section is next, and I cut up all of this pretty paper from, I think I ordered this on Amazon, A5 printer paper, or A5 dotted grid paper for like an A5 size. And I think I wanted to switch to A5 and I never did it. So yeah, because everything I have is impersonal. So I ended up cutting it, and I wanted to really get into my gratitude, like write prayers, talk to God, do that. So I wanted like a thicker section. This is the only paper I could find that I liked. Anyways, I really want to get through this, you know, every day. It just feels like every day is busy. So I might end up doing, like making myself do it 30 minutes before I get out of bed, which feels so impossible. Maybe on the weekend. Anyways, health is next. I am not going to be showing anything like I always do in every single video, except this new insert I put in. Give me a quick second. I think it's this one. Yes. So this is in my daughter section. Each daughter has a section, but this one is a responsibility log from Peanuts Planner Co. And oh, she's actually getting chunkier now. So for my daughter, I wanted a weekly tracker. So I have her AM tasks and PM tasks. I'm just starting this today. That's why she didn't do it, because I just barely was thinking about it. I have chores here, and since she's in school, I only want to do chores on the weekend, and screen time limited on the weekend, because during the week, they don't have a lot of time to watch screen anyways because of homework and stuff. And then her one task list, clear off bed clutter, because she puts all her stuff in there. So here, I think you're supposed to put down how much money you want to give them. I guess this is like a chore chart, right? So I'm going to go off of quarters. I'm just kidding. But some of these tasks are mandatory, so she has to complete them. And I do not have one for my little one because she's too little to be fighting with to do chores. She's older, but my little one, I do have her participate in cleaning up and stuff. I just feel like as my oldest, you know, gets older, there should be more of a routine, and yeah. Anyway, that is a lovely insert. This is also from Peanuts Planner Co. I'm telling you, if you want to organize yourself, she's the website to go to. Like, yeah, I'm not kidding. I mean, oh my gosh, I've been looking everywhere for a responsibility chart. Okay, so in the back, I just have some receipts and stickers. This is still, I have these, I really think I keep them for decoration, and that's why I don't like to use them, because I like how they fill up all the slots. I do not put my credit cards in here, and I don't put money in here because this is way too chunky to pretend like it's a wallet. I have a separate wallet. I do not want to bring this thing around. Like, that would be crazy. I can just imagine opening up to get my card. The grocery store. Okay, sorry. So in here, I'm not gonna share what's inside because it's just private papers. And yeah, you guys, this is it. This is all of this chunky planner, and it's, you know, glory. I want to probably after this, no, not after this because I have chores to do. In a little bit, I think I'm going to pre-plan my week out and put some pretty stickers down. I've been really wanting to do that. I just love dailies.